M0FXB, welcome back to the channel. Let's talk solid state hard drive and your traditional hard drive. Now, most of us hams are actually running older PCs. So we can hear our hard drive when we turn on our PC or laptop, we can hear it spinning around. So the whole point of a solid state one, and this has been around for a few years now, is that it doesn't move. So because of it, I don't know how they make hard drives, but because of it, your computer will boot up. Instead of booting up in 2-3 minutes, it will boot up in 20 seconds. And that's the key thing here. So it's definitely worth considering, upgrading your PC to a solid state hard drive. But of course, there's some know-how. You can take it to a shop. They'll do it for you, but they will probably charge you over £100 by the time they swap everything over. So have you ever considered doing it yourself? And I need a solid state hard drive just to connect to my iMac PC. But these will pretty much work in on and with most PCs, but you have to configure them to boot from this device. You'll find that most PCs inside have got the ability to, where you can hold down the button, turn it on, and you can tell it to boot from different hard drives, and we've probably all done that before. So I've just got this one. The hard drive on my old Mac is literally like 500 GB, the old-fashioned type. It takes 3 minutes to boot up. But I only paid about £100 for that Mac, and it's still a pure joy to use, and a lot of the time my kids are on it watching YouTube. So it's not that important. But anyway, I just bought this here from AliExpress, and there are many options. This is a 4 terabyte hard drive. Now, really, you want a computer that's got 3.0 USB connections to really speed things up. So you need to check that out. But it tends to be after 2012. Now, I'm not sure about Windows because I got this specifically for my iMac. But anyway, I'll put a link in. These goes right up to about 250 terabytes. The one I've got was like £17. And it's 4 terabyte. Now, to us, hams that have been using PCs for years with our radios, well, 4 terabyte, it seems massive. But, the world's moved on and there's a lot more need for, for larger storage of memories and portable memory. So this one here, you'll see it goes 1 terabyte, 4 terabyte, 8 terabyte, 12, and so on. It says high speed transmission. That's the thing. That's the key thing here. 3.1, which most PCs, when you see the little blue, the USB port, and part of it is blue, that's because that port, and most computers have 2 or 3 of them now, is the fast one. So if you want things to go fast, connect to that. So I'll put the link in for what I bought. It's like £18 delivered. I'm going to have fun, I'm just looking over at my Mac PC, but, if it works, I might even, because what you can do, you can actually create a completely separate hard drive for any of your computers. I've got an old computer here on the floor. Remember that when you put new hard drives in, you lose your Windows, you have to reinstall Windows, then you have to pay for Windows. I'm not sure how that works, because in the old days, you could go on eBay, get an activation code for your Windows, and so it was like £2. It didn't matter, but nowadays I'm not sure if it's as easy as that with Windows making sure that everyone pays the money. So anyway, thanks for watching my YouTube channel. All learning together. I'm learning, and then solid state hard drives. If you've not heard of them or even thought about them before, think about them, because it will make everything speed up. Because sometimes you can spend hours on a PC when really you might only have to spend minutes. 7-3, hit the like, subscribe, catch you on air. 7-3, all the best.